Hey, this is Elon with Best of 5. We're a weekly FGC talk show, so if we keep popping up on your recommended feed and you want to stay connected to the FGC, click the subscribe button and stick with us while we bring you more FGC news. Let's get to quick hits. We made it. There's just two things on my plate right now for quick hits. First is, and I wish I could have, and I have this in quick hits because I did not have enough time to research it properly, but Multiverses Season 2 is also out. Black Adam is out, along with a slew of changes and along with a new Battle Pass and everything. They also announced the first character for Season 2 of Multiverses is Marvin the Martian. I cannot believe it. That's my favorite character. I cannot wait. I will, if Marvin the Martian vibes with my brain, I will be spending so much time playing Multiverses because I love that character. So big ups to Marvin the Martian coming next to Rumbleverses. Along with the Battle Pass and along with the announcement of Marvin the Martian, they also added a lot of character variants, with some of which include even like a new voice actor for that specific variant. I think like there's a Finn one called Fern. I don't watch the show, so I don't know what it's about, but it's cool that they're like really throwing resources into it this far in, and they still keep like patching the game. There's a slew of balance changes. So big ups to Multiverses. I really wish I had I really wish I could have like researched that a little bit better instead of just saying that. And last but not least, before we sign out, earlier this week, the Game Awards, which will be happening within the next week or so, announced their nominations for Best Fighting Game of 2022. This is for the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. And here are your nominees. DNF Duel, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R, King of Fighters 15, Multiverses, and Sifu? Sifu being there is a little bit of a trip. Specifically because of the description at the top left for the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. Sifu's not a head-to-head combat game. With that said, though, I'll call Sifu a fighting game. That game's sick, and it's fun, and there's a lot of like very in-depth fighting in it. I feel like a better candidate for this would have been Multiverses, or not Multiverses. Multiverses is in there. Rumbleverse. I think Rumbleverse is closer to a fighting game than Sifu is. But either way, these are the games for 2022. Chat, anyone got any bets? There's a big part of me that thinks that Multiverses is going to win. But realistically, I think either JoJo's or King of Fighters is going to win. I don't think there's enough of an audience for DNF Duel. But yeah, Multiverses I think is at the top of my list. Second is probably King of Fighters. If Sifu... You know what might happen? Since the Game Awards is all like the circle jerk of the gaming industry, there's a part of me that thinks Sifu's gonna win. Like that's why they put Sifu in this category, because they wanted to give Sifu something. Who knows? I find it bizarre that Event Hubs is in the jury for the Game Awards, yet Sifu's on here. Realistic, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think Sifu's gonna win. Y'all want to place a pizza bet? I'm not going to buy everybody pizza, but maybe I'll give away a pizza if I'm wrong. Depending on when the Game Awards are, I have a loose plan to be here and stream it like we did with, I think we did that with another Jeff Keighley show where we waited for the Guile reveal, and then we wound up not watching the rest of it. So I do plan on being here for the Game Awards depending on where it is. Most likely it's probably going to be like Tuesday or Thursday night as it usually is. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, if I'm wrong, I'll give away a pizza or two for you guys. And if you're a YouTube watcher or a podcast listener, you can join us in the Discord. If you go to bestofvshow.com, there's a link to our Discord there. I'll probably put stuff for the pizza bet in there, and then we'll do a giveaway on the show, a pizza giveaway, if you will. But yeah, ladies and gents, I think that's all I had for tonight, and it's 9:25, so we're 5 minutes early. Sorry about that. But with that said, I was not expecting to even make it this far. I thought this was going to be a shorter show today, but here we are. It's 9:30 almost. Before I leave, I have one big thing I want to say. Do you guys remember when we did the Rumbleverse talk that I had the Rumbleverse guys bet on a race of League of Pigs? You guys remember League of Pigs? I'm actually waiting for the chat to respond to this because this is important. If you don't remember, you can go see our Rumbleverse episode where we talked with Katana Prime, we talked with Tupperware, we talked with Automatic, all about Rumbleverse about a month after it released. And at the end of the show, since it was the day that Twitch, or it was the week that Twitch announced they were removing gambling, we gambled on a race of League of Pigs. Now, League of Pigs is this YouTube channel. You can go to leagueofpigs.com or you can go to youtube.com/League of Pigs. And it's this dude from the UK who has potbelly pigs, and he creates obstacle courses for them. And then he'll race them and he'll make a whole league out of it. It's kind of like the Marble Olympics, except with pigs. It's awesome. 100 Thieves sponsored one of the pigs. So Piggy Smalls is now a 100 Thieves athlete. And that gave me an idea. The person who runs League of Pigs announced that they're struggling financially to keep League of Pigs going. So, in the near future, I'm going to get all of the details squared away and I'm going to get all the logistics of this done. But I would like to do a fundraiser for League of Pigs to hopefully sponsor one of the pigs as a best of 5 athlete. Because that will then help the person running it, because League of Pigs is so cool. And we'd have our first ever best of 5 athlete. And then if we, I've reached out to them. I'm waiting on a response just because I want to see the logistics, see how much they want, et cetera, et cetera. And if it's something reasonable that we can work with, then we'll do the fundraiser. And then we'll definitely have a YouTube night where we watch League of Pigs every night. Or every week, sorry. So we can keep up with our pig. You feel me? So I'll get the logistics of that squared away. I reached out to League of Pigs, so we'll see what happens there. I just wanted to announce that because that's something that I think would be hilarious and amazing at the same time. So be on the lookout for that. And peep our Discord. I'm definitely going to be putting information there when I get it. With all that said, I think I'm out. But I'm hoping within the next week or so that I can stream more than just one night. I've been wanting to do it. I've been canceling a lot of movie nights. I want to get back to it. Fight Club is on the docket for movie night. I haven't seen Fight Club at all, so I need to watch it. So we'll definitely have to have that movie night next week.